everyone, it's Noelle Valdivieso. So I decided for this video, for my first video, to do 100 questions no one ever asks. I got this off of the internet, and I don't think I'm going to do all 100 questions because that's a lot, but I'll probably do 50, and then if you guys want to see the other 50, well, you guys can just put it in the comments down below. Okay, so let's get started. Do you sleep with your closet door open or closed? I sleep with my closet door closed. Reason why is because, yes, I am 21 years old, but I am still afraid of the boogeyman. Okay, do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from the hotels? No, I do not, because as you can tell, I have curly, frizzy hair, and just those little bottles are not going to cut it for me. I always have to take my own from my house. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? I have to sleep with my sheets tucked in. Like my bed, my bed can be undone the entire day, but before bed I have to do it, and then I can go to sleep. So that's kind of weird, I know. Have you stolen a street sign before? No, I have not. I don't really know how that's even possible, knowing that there's people around. Do you like to use Post-it notes? Yes, I love Post-it notes. Post-it notes are my best friend. I always leave sticky notes all over my stuff, and for the secretary that comes in after me, and oh, she's the sweetest. Do you cut your coupons? Do you cut out coupons but then never use them? No, as a college student, money is really, really tight. So I actually use the coupons that I find. Next one. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Wow. Well, I don't know if you guys saw that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. It's the new one that he finally won his Oscar. I love him so much. Well, in that movie, there was a scene where he was attacked by a bear, and oh my gosh, that looked really bad. So no, I would prefer the swarm of bees, because on Winnie the Pooh it happened all the time, and it doesn't look too bad. Well, I could be completely wrong. It's just a cartoon. Do you have freckles? No. Do you always smile for pictures? Yes, I do. What is your biggest pet peeve? So I share a restroom with my siblings, and technically just with the oldest one, Brandon. And I have this thing where I love to squeeze the toothpaste from the butt, and it has to be completely flat until I make it all the way to the end. I hate it whenever they squeeze the tube, and it just like, it ruins the perfect, shape that it was. Oh my gosh, I hate that. I always end up putting it back up and leaving it there like neatly done, but oof, that's just the worst. Do I ever count my steps when I walk? No. I'm usually thinking of other things. Or I pee. So I took a pee there in the woods. But I was little, so it's not a big deal. Have you ever pooped in the woods? I can easily lie and say no, I have not, but I did. Okay, I'm not a runner. So I decided to take up running. And I don't run anymore just because it's not for me. But I was running and I was constipated that day, but for some reason after my run, I had to really go to the restroom. And I was like maybe a 10-minute jog from my house. There was no way I was going to make it in time. So anyways, have you ever danced even if there's no music playing? I was in the high school dance or drill team. So I fell in love with dance. I only did it my senior year, but that was enough to make me fall in love with the sport. And I've always been a dancer, like at home, and Hispanics, we love to dance. So I picked up dancing really quick, and yes, I do dance when there's no music on. Do you chew your pens or pencils? I have a tendency of chewing pen caps, but not pencils. How many people have you dated? So officially, I'm gonna say 7 people, I think. Yeah, 7 people, but the relationship I'm in right now is like, it's my first very serious relationship. Because the other ones were like high school, middle school. Those never count. What size is your bed? My bed size is a twin. My song of the week has to be I Can Only Imagine. I really, really love that song. It touches my heart every single time I listen to it. And I could listen to it all day. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? I think it is perfectly fine. So the question is, do you still watch cartoons? I'm going to let this speak for himself. These are all mine. I love them, and these are not all of the ones that I have. I have a couple more. So, what is your least favorite movie? I have to say, every movie that my boyfriend has in his room, I hate them all. He has a couple of good movies, but he's really into old school classics, and oh my gosh, I hate old school classics. I don't know why. I like the newer versions of things. And I don't understand why, I grew up back then, so I should like the classic stuff, but I don't. I hate it. I don't, if I watch a movie, I'll sit there and I'll watch it. I'll give it a shot, but most of the time I'm not, it doesn't catch my attention. So I don't have one specific one, but, I don't like a lot of those old school movies. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? I wouldn't do this, but if I had to, I would bury it in my grandmother's grave. And I think that's the best place to hide, I don't think anybody would ever check. What do you drink with dinner? I actually heard that drinking a liquid or any juice or water while you're eating is not good for you. It doesn't help you digest your food. So I don't drink anything with my lunch or dinner. I usually tend to drink throughout my day some water. I tend to stick to water. I don't drink anything but water. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? Ketchup. Or actually, no. What do I dip it in? Chick-fil-A sauce. That is the best. What is your favorite food? My favorite food? Okay, I don't have a specific plate, but I'm from Bolivia, and I love Bolivian food. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I've tried a lot of food. I live in Houston, so the area is extremely diverse. We have Vietnamese, we have Chinese, we have Latins from all over the world. We have Asians, we have Indians, we have Asians, we have people from the Middle East, people from all over the place. So it's like so much diversity in Houston, and specifically Sugar Land. I've tried so many foods, but my favorite has to be Bolivian food. There's no restaurant here, so all of our food is, my mom cooks, so we have homemade Bolivian food, and it's the best. What movie would you watch over and over again and still love? So the movie I can watch over and over again would have to be Star Wars. I am in love with Anakin. Oh my gosh, I love him. And yes, he turns into Darth Vader, but I love Anakin. I could watch the first part of Star Wars. I could watch Revenge of the Sith so many times. It's ridiculous. I just love it. Wait, last person you kissed or kissed you. I'm going to take that as an overall. And the last person that kissed me was my little brother, the little baby. Were you ever a Boy or Girl Scout? No. I couldn't stand the Girl Scout group that was at my school, so I never did it. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? I think it would have to be when my boyfriend and I first started dating, and that was 2 years ago. So, about 2 years ago. Can you change the oil on a car? Nope, I know nothing about cars. Ever gotten a speeding ticket? Nope. Oh my god. No, I have not. I'm actually really terrified of breaking the law and speeding because I don't have money to pay for my insurance to go higher, so I follow the rules. Ever run out of gas? No, I have not. What's your favorite kind of sandwich? My favorite kind of sandwich, they sell it at Firehouse Subs. I don't know if this is all over, I don't know if this is a big chain, but I know there's one here in Sugarland, and oh my gosh, they have this chicken, bacon ranch sandwich or something like that. So good. My best thing for breakfast would be a cup of orange juice, fresh cheese, and some bread. Perfect. What is your usual bedtime? It's around 11. Are you lazy? I would say no. Before I was, until I realized how much my mother needed help around the house, and I prayed God to help me get more energy and be a better sister, and I don't know, He creates miracles, so I am energized and up and around and do so much more than I did before. When you were a kid, what did you dress up for Halloween? So my family actually doesn't celebrate Halloween because I know Catholics do celebrate Halloween, but there's just so much that goes on Halloween night, and that includes witchcraft, and a lot of kids go missing, a lot of rapes, and teens are killed. I actually know somebody who lost their daughter on Halloween night, and they found her raped and killed. She was 14 years old. And it was really sad. So for all of that stuff to happen on Halloween, I don't find it, I just, in my heart, I can't find why it would be okay, as a Catholic Christian to celebrate Halloween when people use that night for bad things. Might as well just not do that. What is your Chinese astrological sign? I am a Gemini. I don't believe in this either. I'm just answering the questions just because, figured that's something you would want to know. My birthday is June 8th, so Gemini. How many languages can you speak? I can speak 2. Spanish and English. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? No, I do not. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? I'm gonna have to say Legos. Are you stubborn? Yes, I am. You can ask anybody I know. Ever watched soap operas? Yes, I have. And I'm actually watching one right now. It's playing on the TV. It's called La Promesa, and it's about, it's a Colombian soap opera, and it's about women that are human trafficked. It's really sad. It's really good, though. For a soap opera, it's really good. Are you afraid of heights? Sort of. Not really. Not too bad, but I am. Do you sing in the car? Yes, I do. You can ask my boyfriend. Do you ever sing in the car? Yes, I do. I love to sing in the car. Do you sing in the shower? No, I don't. Do you dance in the car? Yes, I do, and I have the craziest dance moves. My boyfriend makes fun of me for them, but man, I love to dance in the car. Ever used a gun? No, I am deathly terrified of guns. I cannot see one. I cannot be around one. I do not want to touch one. They freak me out. I hate them. Well, anyways, guys, those are all the 50 questions that I have. If you want me to answer the other 50, just let me know in the comments below. Please make sure to leave a comment or request any videos that you want to see. I am going to work on my own personal story. I'm not sure if I'm ready to have it out there just yet. And also subscribe to my family vlog, which is Noelia plus 7. So, please like this video. I wish you guys a wonderful day and many blessings. See you later.